Hello everyone. Welcome to Motivational Journey in Life. Today I will share with you a very good topic about ways to become the best in anything. Never stop learning, the key to a meaningful life. Learning doesn't only happen in the classroom, it's a lifelong journey. In a world that's constantly changing, if you stop learning, you'll quickly fall behind. New knowledge, new technology, new ways of thinking, they're evolving every single day. If you're not keeping up, you risk becoming outdated. Learning not only improves your professional skills but also strengthens your personal value. It sharpens your thinking, enhances problem-solving abilities, and keeps your mind alert. More importantly, the more you learn, the more you realize how much you still don't know, and that awareness is what keeps you humble. You don't need to spend hours every day studying. Just 15 minutes a day, reading a page from a book, listening to a podcast, watching an insightful video, or even learning through meaningful conversations on social media can make a big difference over time. Learning doesn't have to be stressful. It can happen anytime, anywhere, as long as you keep an open mind and a willingness to grow. Never stop learning, because it's the only way to evolve, to adapt, and to live each day more fully. Consistent practice, the foundation for excellence. Talent, if not sharpened through regular practice, will forever remain untapped potential. It is consistent effort, not raw ability, that truly drives skill development and meaningful progress. Whatever field you aim to excel in, music, writing, public speaking, or business, dedicating time each day to practice is essential. Just 1 hour a day can make a significant difference, as long as that hour is intentional and focused. Break down your skills into smaller components and work on improving them step by step. The key is persistence. Don't give up just because results don't come instantly. Success is not built in one explosive effort, but through small, repeated steps every day. Along the way, failure is inevitable, but don't let it discourage you. Every failure is a chance to learn, adjust your approach, and build discipline and mental resilience. Successful people aren't those who get everything right from the start, but those who keep going even when things get tough. Consistent practice not only makes you better, it shapes your mindset. It instills discipline, responsibility, and a serious attitude toward your personal growth. This daily commitment becomes a powerful foundation, one that empowers you to break through limits and achieve your biggest goals in life. Learn from the best, shorten your path to success. Success is never a coincidence. It's the result of intentional effort, continuous learning, and the right application of what you've learned. One of the most effective ways to shorten your journey to success is to learn from those who have gone before you, those who have already achieved the results you're aiming for. If you want to become excellent in any field, seek out and learn from individuals who have reached the top in that area. They are not only sources of inspiration but also living roadmaps that can teach you how to think, how to act, and how to overcome real-world challenges. You can learn from them in many ways. Read the books they've written, listen to their podcasts, watch their videos, or join their online courses. What matters most is that you actively seek out the right people and the right sources, those who have real achievements, not just good words. However, learning isn't just about absorbing knowledge. Real value comes only when you put that knowledge into practice. Start small, test what you've learned, and adjust it according to your own situation. Before diving in, identify clearly who the top performers are in the field you're pursuing. Who are they? What have they done to achieve success? How do they think and act? Once you answer these questions, you'll have a clearer direction for your own growth. Learning from the best is a smart strategy to avoid unnecessary trial and error and to accelerate your progress toward your goals. Developing a growth mindset, the key to surpassing your own limits. A growth mindset is the belief that human abilities, intelligence, and skills can be improved through effort, learning, and perseverance. This mindset is one of the key factors that sets apart those who achieve lasting success from those who give up halfway. Unlike a fixed mindset, where people believe that talent and intelligence are static and unchangeable, a growth mindset allows you to view failure not as the end, but as a necessary part of the growth process. People with a fixed mindset often fear mistakes, fear being judged, and tend to quit when faced with difficulties. In contrast, those with a growth mindset see challenges and setbacks as valuable opportunities to learn and grow. To develop this mindset, you must be willing to embrace challenges. Don't shy away from doing something you've never done before, because it's in those moments that your true potential is awakened. At the same time, actively seek feedback from others. Whether it's praise or constructive criticism, feedback helps you clearly see your strengths and weaknesses, so you can make the necessary adjustments to improve day by day. The most important principle of a growth mindset is believing that your abilities are not fixed. No matter where you start, with persistence, continuous learning, and belief in your own progress, you can rise to new heights. Remember, success doesn't belong to those who are perfect from the beginning, it belongs to those who never stop improving. A growth mindset is the solid foundation that empowers you to break through all limits and live a life full of untapped potential. Set clear and specific goals, the foundation for every success. In any journey, without a clear destination, it's easy to get lost, lose direction, or stop halfway. Goals are the compass that guide you. They help you know where you're headed, why you need to put in effort, and what steps to take next. They not only provide motivation but also create intense focus and clarity in every action you take. However, simply setting goals is not enough. To turn goals into reality, you need to break them down into detailed action plans. For example, if your goal is to master English, you must clearly define when you will study, what methods you will use, which materials you will follow, and how you will measure your progress. The more specific your goals, the easier and more effective your actions will be. Taking action is the key factor. No matter how perfect your plan is, it has no value if you don't start doing it. Act decisively and persistently every day, and most importantly, don't give up when facing obstacles. Difficulties are inevitable in any journey, but how you confront and overcome them will determine whether you reach your goals. Additionally, goals are not set in stone. During the process, you need to regularly evaluate your progress, see what works and what needs adjustment. Life is always changing, and a successful person is one who can flexibly adapt their strategy without losing sight of their main goals. Setting clear and specific goals is the first step to turning dreams into reality. It helps you not only dream but also act, not just act, but act in the right direction. When you know exactly what you want and have a clear roadmap to achieve it, you stop wasting time, focus all your energy on what truly matters, and steadily move closer to success. If you find the video interesting, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel to watch more interesting videos.